Hey y'all, this is Billy from Perma Pastures Farm. Still on our way home, but I wanted to stop for a moment and have you consider a couple of things. Well, looks like a nice, beautiful green field behind me, right? Looks like it was just recently hayed, but there's another thing I want to talk about here. It was kind of brought up, or at least the impetus to doing this video was made by another YouTube channel called Renewed Homestead. Ben was talking about preparedness. And so I came to a place that kind of gave me pause and made me think about it. Now, before I get into that, let's try a little thought experiment, shall we? I'm going to say a word, and I want you to, in your mind, think of the first thing that comes to you. But you don't have to say it because I'm not going to hear it anyway. Okay, we'll start off. Cheese. Dog. Cat. Conspiracy. Almost certainly you, just like me, and just about every other American out there, when you hear the word conspiracy, you, as a knee-jerk response, you almost certainly respond with the word theory. There was a British guy not long ago made a joke about the fact that Americans couldn't say the word conspiracy without then adding theory behind it. So what does all that mean, and what does it have to do with preparedness? Well, here I am at a place, at a monument. These 4 granite sentinels out here in the middle of this field are well known to certain people. It's called the Georgia Guidestones, okay? And on it is an inscription in below there are like 8 languages. At top there are 4 ancient languages. But the thing that's striking about all this is right at the very top of it. It tells you that we need to keep the world in perpetual balance with 500 million as a population total, not in America, on the planet. So, is that a conspiracy theory or is it just a conspiracy? Because the people that did this, the people that manufactured this thing certainly had a motive in mind. It sure is curious that it was erected on March 22nd, 1980, as I understand it. So, 3/22/1980. Those of you out there will get the, well, not so subtle joke there. Point being is now more than ever, maybe we should all consider, at least to some extent, the value of preparedness. That's how we tie all this in. Because if it's supposed to be in perpetual balance at 500 million, who decides that? Who are the Malthusian lunatics out there who are going to say you live and you don't? I don't know. A lot of mystery was surrounding this place, and frankly, it's a very uneasy, it's a very foreboding feeling just being here. It's hard to get yourself centered. In fact, it may seem like I'm stumbling over my words right now because it is a rather unsettling feeling. I'm not at all at peace with myself standing in this place. Definitely not under there. I don't know what's going on, but it just feels odd. So folks, no, does this have anything to do with permaculture? Yes, to a certain extent it does. Maybe you want to be part of that 500,000 or 500 million. I don't know. This just seemed a little out of the way place for me to stop on the way home. And I thought I'd do a little blurb of a video to maybe make people think a little bit more about the things around you. And maybe to encourage you to someday, like me, hopefully someday, say the word conspiracy without then following it with theory. So, till next time, this is Billy, the Permaculture Pimp Daddy from Perma Pastures Farm, where PIMP stands for permaculture is my passion. But this ain't. We'll see you next time.